everybody.
Hi, guys.
It is Thursday, October 18th.
End of day 6.
End of day 6. We are in Glamis.
Beautiful sunset.
Beautiful sunset. It's very hot.
Oh, God. I almost died when I first got here. I was all bright red.
I cannot believe we went from like 14-degree weather
to
and it was...
102?
Yeah, well, on the dunes today, the car said 117.
Oh, jeez.
So...
That's miserable.
So today was an interesting day. We started in Johnson Valley and had CPs in Johnson Valley, and then we had a big transit over to Glamis.
With a couple of CPs at the end in Glamis, the very north end. It was a new experience for us, not ever being in that part of Glamis.
Yeah.
So it was cool to see, but still unfamiliar. So we went and chased a couple checkpoints out there, got the blues, and made sure we were going to hit our green CP before closing time, and made it to base camp with 20 minutes to spare. Wasn't a bad day. We had no penalties or anything like that. We cruised today. We made it a point to get what we can, and have a little more fun.
Yeah.
It's always more fun when you're doing things right.
It is more fun when you're doing things right. But it was good. We didn't have any penalties, like Rori said, so that's positive. There was this crazy Jimmy Lewis precision enduro that we apparently are not good at precision things. I don't know.
We're not the only ones.
We're not the only ones. It was a very frustrating challenge. You know, we've said yes to like every challenge this year, and they just really haven't panned out. So
No, not in our favor.
I can't believe it's this far in the rally. Actually, it feels like it's just flown by. The days go by so quickly.
Yeah. Tomorrow's day 7. It's already here.
Tomorrow's the last day, so we're not exactly sure what our strategy for tomorrow is. We do like the dunes. We've spent a lot of time out here training, and Bronco Raptor is super fun to drive in the dunes.
Definitely.
So, we're going to do one last push. Even though this hasn't been our rally, it is not because we haven't tried.
No,
So
it's not for lack of trying.
We've got one more day to do one last push, and maybe we'll...
See where it lands?
There we go. We just got to get real close.
Up close in person.
And see where it lands.
That'll be a good day.
Yeah. I think we're both a little tired, a little disheartened.
But
And
not completely defeated yet.
Not defeated. For sure. That's a good way to put it. So, wish us luck on day 7.
We'll let you know how the end goes.
Yep. See you later.
Bye, guys.
Here we are. We are down to the last day of the rally. We have had our highs and our lows, and we have tried our best to ride the middle all the way here. We've definitely had to overcome a lot of challenges, and we've also been able to celebrate some really big successes. But this is our last day. Now it's time to throw it all in, leave it all on the table.
After the last 7 days we have had, finally getting to the dunes doesn't feel much different than training. Once we are in it, things change a little. It has been one hell of a rally. We have had our good days, our bad days, and days somewhere in the middle. I'm beyond proud of how we have pushed through everything we have endured so far. These challenges have been nothing but tough, and now it's time for the dunes. We're stoked to be in Glamis. We made it a point this year to spend as much time as we could to get in the dunes for practice, making sure the Bronco Raptor was as capable as possible, and oh boy is it capable. Also making sure the map and dunes were a little easier to navigate come this time.
Dude, we are literally on it. 0.001 in both directions.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not
Holy
kidding. 57625 is the point, and we are 626. And 061 is the point, and we are 062. Yes, dude. Yeah.
Oh my God. After the last 7 days we have had, finally getting to the dunes doesn't feel much different than training.
Today has felt great. We have been cruising along at a really great pace, clicking off checkpoints, And I feel really good about today.
We have our entry point plotted with a 15-degree heading right at the thumb, and it will get us there, and then we head over to go to the swing set and then up to Memorial.
And then back out?
Back up. So there's 24.
There it is.
Oh, good.
Sorry, you're good. It's really soft.
Yeah, good job, babe.
Rori and I have spent so much time training in Glamis. Glamis is not only the most technical driving, but it's also the most technical navigating. We're striving and we're hoping and we're trying to win today's stage. We'll see if we can pull it off. You do see it?
Yeah, so follow the ridge line. It's blinking next to the tallest peak.
Oh,
Just
I
back
see.
to that.
Yeah. So neither of those quite line up for me.
To add to the time crunch we have to constantly be aware of, we incurred 2 more wide miss penalties due to me thinking we were at our blue checkpoint when indeed we were not. They may have not have been anyone's checkpoints, but simply decoy flags placed on the route to make the game that much harder for us.
We don't have landmarks to take headings off of like we do in the desert. So this is a whole different style of navigation.
One thing we kept holding on to is, we know Glamis. We got this.
This actually is my favorite day of the rally. I can't believe we're down to the final checkpoint. I'm not quite ready for it to be over yet. It's such a bittersweet feeling knowing that clicking this checkpoint means it's back to base camp, and that's a wrap.
We have had a kick-ass day in the dunes despite the couple errors I had. We picked up the last couple blue checkpoints heading back to base camp using almost every minute we had to get as many points possible before our final closing time. Just ended our day from Glamis. Base camp, here we go. And we're at the finish line.
Competing is not easy. Everyone's heard the saying, if it was easy, everyone would do it. It has taken sheer tenacity and grit to get us through these last 8 days. Through tears, through laughter, through frustration, and through celebration, we have finally made it to our final finish line in Glamis.
Crossing the finish line is always a big relief. Crossing it knowing we ended up in 5th place overall, climbing back from 9th, we are so freaking proud. We never let up, and at the end of the day, we ended up in 2nd place for day 7, only trailing the leaders by 3 points.
This year has definitely thrown us curveballs, and there have been some really fun celebrations. Rori and I put in 110% effort training to get us to this day. It has been one hell of a year, and I wouldn't want this experience to be with anybody other than Rori Lewis. We have spent an immense amount of time over the last 9 months honing our skills, learning how to work with each other, and becoming the best team that we could for our first year. I cannot wait to get back in the saddle, train, and be ready for 2024.
We can't thank our amazing sponsors enough for all the support getting us to the 2023 Rebelle Rally. Interform for keeping us looking so stylish and professional out on the course. Daily Briefs for the most soft, comfortable, motivating underwear for every occasion. Tread Lightly and their commitment to keeping our beautiful off-road playgrounds clean and informing people of the importance of taking care of our lands. Pivot AM Services for all the support and encouragement. Total Chaos Fabrication and their awesome aftermarket suspension products and commitment to the rally.
Ford Performance, BF Goodrich Tires, Jiffy Lube, Casey Highlights, all of these amazing companies have two things in common. They support women in motorsports, and they truly believe in us as true competitors. Thank you for supporting us, backing us, and being our biggest cheerleaders. Not only do we have an extensive list of amazing partners, but I also want to say thank you to our friends and family. Brady Moline puts in just as much effort, it seems, as I do. He helps me come up with creative ways to make our vehicle more organized. He spends time in the shop building those organization systems. He listens to all of my ideas, and he helps support me in the days when I'm tired and when I need that extra push.
A big thank you to my husband Eric for all the effort, commitment, and sacrifice weekends to help us train, making sure we were always fed, or being willing to fill in for Shelby whenever I needed a driver. I could not do this without him and all his support and encouragement.
Thank you to my friends and family for helping us raise the funds to get us here. Thank you for supporting us when we go offline during the rally.
And last but not least, Nathan Miller for helping us capture and create this awesome Desert Roots docuseries for all of us to watch and relive our 2023 Rebelle Rally journey. It's been an epic ride. Sorry it has to come to an end. Good news for you, Shelby and I are not even close to being done. Stay tuned in 2024 for more Desert Roots adventures. See you then.